So this girl lost 13,000 Canadian dollar even after working 12 hours a day. Hello guys, and welcome back to This in Canada. I hope you are all happy, healthy and fine. So this video is not only informative but a very serious video which I really want to make so that you guys know the situation, so that you guys know what happens in Canada, so that you are aware well in advance before coming to Canada that these things also happen. It's not always positive, but I also want to tell, and I also want to put a disclaimer. This is not any negative video. It's not saying you that don't come to Canada because these things happen here, don't come here, this is a very bad country, nothing like that. Because whether you come to Canada or USA, Australia, or you stay in India, there are always bad people and good people. And I think it's my responsibility to make such videos so that you are prepared in advance ke edda we Canada jaake ho sakta hai. It's not, so this video will be very short but it's very important, so I will encourage you to watch this video till end and then make the right decision when you come to Canada. So without any further ado, let's start our. And also one important point, in this video I'm not targeting anyone, I'm not targeting any community, I'm not targeting anyone. I know when I will make this video and when I will publish this video, I will definitely get some hate ke edda nahi honda, I'm saying bad about our community, but it's not like I'm saying everybody does that, but हाँ कुछ लोग ऐसा होते हैं. Now let's begin our story. So few weeks back I was looking at the news and there is a girl. She came from India to Canada just like us as an international student. And after completing her studies, she started looking for a job and she actually got job somewhere. But when pandemic hit, she lost her job. But as you guys know that we are international students, we need job to apply for permanent residence. So she was offered a job by an Indian restaurant in Mississauga. And the restaurant also told that girl that they will help her secure her permanent residency. मतलब कि PR दे सारे paper वगैरह they will provide and then she can apply PR via them. So she worked over there, and I'm not making up any story. It is true. I can provide the link in the description box. You can read the story about that girl, what happened with her, and it's very recent. It's very new. So she took that offer because she need the job. She want to apply for PR, and she used to get paid only $60 a day, and she used to work almost 12 hours a day. Now the minimum wage in Ontario, and this story is from Brampton, Mississauga, the minimum wage in Ontario is $14.25. No employer will give you less than minimum wage. Now if she was getting minimum wage and if she was working for 12 hours per day, she should get $174 in a day after working for 12 hours a day. 174, and she was only getting $60 per day, which means if you calculate on an average, she was only getting $5 per hour. And there are many cases like this which happen, and that was an Indian restaurant. Now I'm not saying that every Indian restaurant or Indian community is bad over here, but I have heard so many cases like that students work in Indian restaurant. Firstly, they are not getting paid for the training they are doing in the restaurant. So when you work here in Canada, even if you are training, you are just training in a restaurant or a retail service or anywhere, employer has to give you the pay for training. They have to give, and it's the normal rate even when you are training only. So I have heard so many cases ke either student no training de paise nahi milte or they are not getting minimum wage, and in worst situation many employers doesn't give any money after they are working. मतलब तानु monthly income मिलेगी है ना, you will get paid monthly, but some employers after 1 month or 2 months they just don't give the money. So there are many cases which happen like that, and some people after 1 or 2 months they just leave their job and they don't complain it everywhere, right? And they don't take any further action, like कोई complaint file नहीं होती. But this girl, she took initiative and she filed a complaint, and she further said that after 6 weeks they increased her pay to $100 per day instead of $60 what she was getting in the beginning, but still $100 per day is not equivalent to the minimum. And she worked there from June to December 2020, which is like 7 months, and then later at the end eventually she quit. And also when she told that when she asked for the PR papers, जब उन्हें पूछा कि हाँ उन्होंने PR फाइल करना चाहती है, and that restaurant said no, they will not provide any paper. Now these situation I have seen recently happening a lot. I have seen some religious places doing this, that they will invite people but they will not give them PR papers, and then you are stuck, right? And also there are many other small chains which don't give the employer, either employer will beforehand say you that no, they can't sponsor you for PR, है ना, फिर तो direct हो गया, then you can look for some other job. But कई employers कर देने के तानु end तक ना अटका के रख देने, and it is not case of every employer, मतलब most of the people, like 99.5% people do get their PR through their employers, but there are some cases, and that's why I'm making this. So now she filed the complaint, and she said that the restaurant owes her $13,000 Canadian if she would have got the wage she deserved. So you might disagree with me that no, these things doesn't happen, है ना, ऐसा नहीं होना, I'm just spreading negativity. You can say it all, but numbers don't lie, है ना. And I'm not trying to be negative here, but in Ontario there are almost 1.5 million unpaid wages. मतलब कि ਜਿਹੜੇ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ wage ਮਿਲਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਸੀ, they didn't get that wage, and the number is 1.5 million. मतलब कि 1.5 million unpaid wages ਹੈਗੀ ਆ Ontario. So the government officials who deal with all these situations, they said that there are many employers which are not getting minimum wage, and also some employers keep the passport of the people who are working under them so that they can't either leave the country or they can't do anything. If an employer have your passport, you can't apply for PR, you can't travel, you can't file, you can't do anything, right? It's like handicap. Passport is our main thing. So why I'm making this video again, I'm not making this video to spread any negativity. Please don't take it as a negative thing. I'm not saying that don't come to Canada because these things happen here, employers are so bad. I'm just making this video so you guys are aware of what's happening, so you don't fall into this situation, this trap. First of all, be very aware who you are getting employed with. मतलब कोई भी कोई उत्थे होएगा ਜਿਹੜਾ काम कर रहा होएगा, there will be some people who are working there. Try to talk to them, try to know how that employer is. If that's not possible, just search on Google. If there is a case against that employer, even the restaurant name, even with this situation in the news, the restaurant name is there which owes that girl $13,000 of her wage. I'm not taking the name here, but you can check the article. It's in the description box. Link is in the description box. And second thing is, never give passport to your employer. किसी employer ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ passport नहीं चाहिए. Keep all these things in mind. This thing never happened with me. I worked at Tim Horton, I worked at Walmart, I'm working right now. This thing, touch wood, never happened with me, but it did happen with so many people. And this case is still under review because the officials who are examining this case, they said that they called the restaurant owner and he refused to talk. So you don't know what's happening, who is right or who is wrong, but somewhere I feel that girl is right. Just be very careful with your studies, careful with your job. I hope you like this video. I hope you will not take it in a negative way. It's just to spread awareness, and I hope you have a very nice successful career over here. If you